عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Math grade 9. We are in the first model, lesson 5, expressions involving absolute value. Today we have this homework, extra practice, example 1. Who can read example number 1, please? Who can read example number 1? Yes, Hamda.
Number that should weigh 5 pounds. Write the absolute value position that is presented in your pound. A bag with key count is away from the direct weight.
طيب, who can answer me here? The farmer has potato. The weight will be 5 pounds. We want to write two absolute value expressions that represent the number of pounds. A bag weighing B pounds in away from the desired weight. Who can answer me here? What is the expression? شو الاسم؟ طيب. We can write the first absolute value 5 minus b, or we can write b minus 5. As you remember yesterday, we wrote y minus x between the absolute value equal x minus y, equal x minus y. So we can write here two answers using the absolute value 5 minus b and b minus 5 between the absolute value. Because here, when you put the absolute value, the value inside this absolute value will be equal this value. Because we said yesterday, when you have between the absolute value y minus x, this is equal x minus y. Okay. Who can read exercise number 2, please? Exercise number 2. Who can read exercise number 2? Yes?
Hi, calculation of the words is designed to quickly identify the accuracy of segregation and examples between a person's life according to the calculation and person at try to actually value the person's to the accuracy of
Great, Shamma. Thank you, Shamma. Thank you, Hamda. So who can answer me here? We have here M and H. Yes, Shub, Adal. Great. So as you see here, we can write between the absolute value M minus H or H minus M. because between the absolute value m minus h equal h minus m. Okay? Now evaluate each expression. We have the value of a equal 7, the value of b equal minus 2, the value of c equal 3, and the value of d equal minus 5. And exercise number 3, we have between the absolute value 3a minus c. مريم صحيح؟ مريم. So, what I do to evaluate this expression, the first step, substitution. What the meaning of substitution? Put the value of a. So we can write between absolute value 3 times the value of a times the value of a. What is the value of a? 7. So multiply by 7. Minus c. What is the value of c? Will be 3. Now, we have inside the absolute value, multiply 3 times 7 will be 21, minus 3, now 21 minus 3 will be 18. The absolute value of 18 will be what? Will be 18. Great. Number 4, the same idea. Substitution. We have here between the absolute value, we have 15 minus 6 times the value of b. The value of b will be minus 2 times the value of d will be minus 5. Then we have here the absolute value. We have here 15. And here we have 3 products, minus 6 times minus 2 times minus 5. Minus times minus, positive, positive times minus, negative. Then 2 times 5, 10, times 6 will be 60. Now 15 minus 60 will be minus 45. The absolute value for the negative number means take the opposite number. Take the opposite number. So will be 45. Number 5, we have, as you see here, 4 times b, means 4 times the value of b. The value of b will be minus 2, so write here minus 2, plus, we have here 5 times the value of c. The value of c will be 3. Now 4 times minus 2 will be minus 8. Then we have 5 times 3 will be 15. Now minus 8 plus 15 will be 7. 7 positive number. So the absolute value for the positive number will be the same number. Who has any question here? Clear? Clear? Yeah. Now, as you see here, we have 5 times the value of A. A will be 7. Times the value of C. C will be 3. Plus D. D will be minus 5. Plus 1. Now, 3 times 7 will be 21. 21 times 5 will be 105. Plus times minus 5 plus 1. 105 minus 5 will be 100 plus 1 . 100 plus 1 will be 101. 101 will be positive. The absolute value for the positive number will be the same number. So will be 101. So the answer here will be 101. Number 7, we have here 8 times the value of B. B will be minus 2. Times C. The value of C will be 3. Minus seven times the value of A. The value of A will be 7 plus 10. Now here minus 2 times 3 will be minus 6. Minus 6 times 8 will be minus 48. Then minus 7 times 7 will be minus 49. Then plus 10. Now we have minus 48 and minus 49. The two numbers here have the same sign. The rule said put the same sign, then add the numbers. So 49 plus 48 will be 97. Plus 10. Now minus 97 plus 10, we have different signs. So the rule said take the sign of the big number in absolute value, means minus. Then do subtraction between them. 97 minus 10 will be 87. Then, as you see here, the number negative, the absolute value for the negative number will be positive. So the answer will be 87. The answer will be 87. Who has any question here? واضحة الأمور للجميع؟ Number 8, the value of D. D will be minus 5 plus 2 times the value of A. A, as you see here, 7. Plus B times C. The value of B will be minus 2 times the value of C will be 3.
السلام عليكم.
أهلا وسهلا وعليكم السلام. أهلا وسهلا وعليكم.
يوم عيد المعلم.
وأنت بألف خير يا رب.
المفروض ان احنا كنا نفعل المناسبات بتاعتنا ولكن طبعا شفتوا مثلا ما كانش في مجال نغلق منها هنعمل ولكن رجعنا يعني نشرع للموضوع ولو في حاجه بسيطه ولو حتى نتذكر معلمين الاوائل في الرياضيات كل ماده هنعمل لها شخص لان ما فيش شخص مثلا فرجعنا يعني اي تفعيل بالنسبه وشرع سواء الصف ده او في البيت وحضرتك بعت الصور بس ازاي دخلنا
إن شاء الله.
طبعا يعني ابو بكر الخوارزمي ومعلمين الاوائل دول معلمين العالم كله في الرياضيات يكون يعني ولا حتى اي شيء.
إن شاء الله كل عام وأنت بخير. حياكم الله يا رب. والله أنا نسيان إنه اليوم عيد المعلم. Now we have here minus 5 plus 2 times 7 will be 14 plus minus 2 times 3 will be minus 6. So minus 5 plus 14 will be 9. Then here we have minus 6. 9 minus 6 will be 3, and the 3 positive number. The absolute value for the positive number will be the same number. So the answer will be 3. The answer will be 3. Who has any question here? Number 9, we have here before the absolute value, we have negative. 6 times A, 7. 7 times 6 will be 42. Plus 5 times C times D. 5 times C means 5 times 3, 15. 15 times minus 5 will be minus 75. Minus 75. Minus 20. So here we have minus. Now 42 minus 75 will be minus 33. Minus 20. Now here we have minus 33 and minus 20 will be minus 53. The absolute value for the negative number will be positive. So here we have 53. And before the absolute value we have negative, means the answer will be minus 53. The answer will be minus 53. And here number 10. Also here we have negative before the absolute value. Then we have here 2 times V. The value of V minus 2. 2 times minus 2 will be minus 4. Plus 4 times C. The value of C will be 3. 4 times 3 will be 12. Then here we have minus. Minus 4 plus 12 will be 8. Eight positive number. The absolute value of the positive number will be positive. So write here 8. Then here, as you see, we have negative before the absolute value. So you can write minus 8. The answer will be minus 8. Do you have any question here? واضحة الأمور؟ Number 11. We have here 22 minus 7 times A. A will be 7. Minus 7 times 7 will be minus 49. Then plus 3D. The value of D minus 5. 3 times minus 5 will be minus 15. Then here we have 22 minus 49 will be minus 27. minus 15. Minus 27 minus 15 will be minus 42. As you see now, we have negative number. The absolute value for the negative number will be positive number. So the answer will be 42. The next question, example 3, evaluate each expression if w equal minus 5, x equal 8, y equal 2, and z equal minus 1. The same idea of the previous question. So here we have 5w, means 5 times the value of w. 5 times minus 5 will be minus 25. Plus x. The value of x will be 8. So plus 8. Then we have here minus 7. Now, minus 25 plus 8 will be minus 17. Will be minus 17. Minus 7. The absolute value for the negative number will be positive. So here we have 17 minus 7. 17 minus 7 will be 10. Will be 10. شو الاسم؟ Number 13, we have z minus 4 plus the absolute value of 4 times x, means 4 times 8. 4 times 8 will be 32. Minus y will be 2. So means minus 2. So minus 4 plus absolute value of 32 minus 2 will be 30. 30 positive number. So here we have minus 4 plus the absolute value of 30 will be 30. Minus 4 plus 30 will be 26. Number 14. 5 times z means 5 times minus 4 will be minus 20. Then we have minus 2 times x. X will be 8. Minus 2 times 8 will be minus 16. Plus 8 times w. W will be minus 5. 8 times minus 5 will be minus 40. Will be minus 40. Between the absolute value, here you have minus 20 minus 16 will be minus 36. minus 40. Minus 36 will be negative. The absolute value of the negative number will be positive number. So will be 36 minus 40 means we have minus 4. Do you have any question or any problem here? Number 15. 6 minus z. And the value of z will be minus 4. Means we have 6 minus minus 4 means plus 4. Minus 2x, the value of x will be 8. Minus 2 times 8 will be minus 16. 6 plus 4, 10. The absolute value of 10 will be 10 minus 16. 10 minus 16 will be minus 6. Number 16. 6 times w, 6 times 2 will be 12 minus the absolute value of w will be minus 5 plus 5 times z. Z will be minus 4. 5 times minus 4 will be minus 20. So we have here 12 minus minus 5 minus 20 will be minus 25. So here we have 12 minus the absolute value of the negative number will be positive. So means 25. Now 12 minus 25 will be minus 13. Okay? تمام? The absolute value of x will be 8 plus y. Y means 2 plus 2. Minus z. Minus 4. And here we have minus. Minus 4 will be plus 4. 8 plus 2 will be 10. The absolute value of the 10 will be 10. 10 plus 4 will be 14. Number 18, we have 20 minus the absolute value of 3 times y. Y will be 2. So 3 times 2 will be 6. Plus 2 times w. W will be minus 5. 2 times minus 5 will be minus 10. So we have 20 minus the absolute value of 6 minus 10 will be minus 4. We have 20 minus the absolute value of the minus 4 will be 4. So 20 minus 4 will be 16. And number 19 here we have the absolute value of 6 times x. X will be 8. 6 times 8 will be 48. Minus 3z. minus 3 times minus 4 will be plus 12. Here we have 48. So the last idea. Plus 12. Then here we have 60. And number 20, the same idea. I will send to you the answer of this homework in the Teams, inshallah. Do you have any question? So this is our video today. Thank you for your listening. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.